What's up, fighters? Fireman 1995 here. Welcome back to some more Mario Party 4. Last time, we went to Zar Beach Volley Folly, the last minigame that you can play in the extra mode. And we have defeated all of our opponents in battle mode, from regular players to host. And upon defeating all the hosts and all the players that stand against us, we were able to play free mode, where we could play as a host instead of just the player, with the big expansion of characters. And we had a lot of fun playing beach volleyball, or as beach volley folly. So this time, we close out this LP by showing the remaining minigame modes that we did not get, but would have once we had them in the story mode, as well as going to the present room, where we're going to be checking out all the present and the prize that you get for getting all of them. So anyway, before we begin, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so you're probably wondering how many minigames we have left that we didn't do. Well, there are actually 4 minigames that we did not have unless we did get them in story mode. So there's really not much we can go over. Well, 2 of these are like from regular minigames and another 2 are from the special. But anyway, I'm gonna continue to play as Waluigi and calm down my control stick, and my opponent will be Wario, Peach, and Daisy. So anyway, for 4-player game, we got 15 out of 16 minigame, which means there were one that never showed up during story mode, and that minigame was Stamp Out. This is a minigame where we gotta color the color books. I'm just gonna say that. You know, like children's drawing or whatever, except for stamping. Try to stamp as much as your color as possible. If everyone stamps less than 5% of the field, it is considered a tie. We changed the direction with the control stick. I was stuttering right there, my bad. And A to jump. Holding A longer allows you to jump further. Experiment to find a pattern that works for you. So this is pretty much basic strategy, if you want me to put it that way. You can either color more or just attack the opponent to gain more. You can approach it with however much you like, as long as it works for you. Thing is that you may want to be careful about where you're coloring in that. But yeah. I actually don't know who has it. I think it's either Peach or Daisy. And it was me and Peach. Apparently, left side got 14, right side got 11%. So anyway, that's Stamp Out. That's one of the minigames that we did not have. The other one we didn't have was not on 1v3, because we got all of them. 2v2, however, we did not. The last regular minigame is Cliffhanger, and I'm going to have Wario as my partner for this one. Because why not have a Wario Brother versus the Royal Princess fight? This is one of my favorite 2v2 minigames, because it's pretty easy to get used to. You can get used to it in a cinch. Don't let the snowy wind blow you off the face as you climb. Grab hold when the wind and the rumble start to pick up. Control stick to move and A to hold on. The rumble future is set to us. Exclamation mark will appear, but I have it on, so we don't need to read that rule. Like, it doesn't really matter to me at this point because I kind of like the rumble feature on this thing, and I'd rather prefer it on than off. Also, worry if you don't mind, I will take control and be the leader. Also, with that first pickup speed with the wind, the first one's always a fake out. And plus, with rumble feature on, it's really easy to know when to hold on. Like, I don't see why anybody should have a problem with it. Unless you're like one of those noobs who don't understand how to play games or whatever. But yeah. I'm not trying to target anybody when I say that. So please don't take that as offense. Or at least try not to. I don't see how anybody could fail this. Just saying. So anyway, that's all the regular minigames that we have. We have all the battle game. And there's only one battle game that we did not have. Darth of Doom we had on story mode. Fruits of Doom we had on extra mode. Balloon of Doom is the last minigame that would have appeared. Must have been in story mode or in the extra mode. This has probably got to be one of my favorite Bowser game of the three. And I'm really sad that we didn't get to play this one. Honestly. Because I like it better than Fruit and Darth of Doom. This is where we gotta inflate the balloon, of course. Alright, listen up, Weakling. I'm gonna explain the rules of this game. So once again, do not snooze. Blow up Master Bowser's balloon real big like. Yeah, raise the roof. Raise it. Just ground pound on this pump over here to inflate the balloon. Womp. Press A to jump, and press A again in the air to ground pound. Jump and press A, just as simple as that. The higher you jump, the more air gets pumped into the balloon. More air means more Bowser, and that's what I like. But if you overinflate the balloon, or don't pump at all, oh, I know, you roast. Like marshmallow at a campfire. So get pumping. Woohoo! My face is gonna be huge, and I'm gonna enjoy the suffering they're gonna have to go through, having to ground pound on this pump to pump my balloon. All right. Bigger. I enjoy it as much as I do with the Fruit one, honestly, because the way they react is hilarious. And I even love the after animation for it, like when somebody pops the balloon. And it's not just Bowser himself. And I don't know if you guys can notice in the background, behind the Koopa Kid on the right, you can see he's kind of backing up a little bit. Oh god. Any minute now! I can feel it! Who's gonna pop my balloon? It's gonna be Wario! Or not! It's gonna be Peach instead! Yike! How dare you! I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's ear. I just love watching Peach suffer. I'm really glad she got to suffer from the last one. Darth of Doom with me, and then it was another AI for Fruits of Doom, and you know where that goes. So anyway, we got all the story mode minigame. the last game we don't have is Bowser Wrestling. This is one of the 2 mini games that you would have gotten against Bowser, must you have a Mega Mushroom and Bowser Gnarly Party and encounter him. It's either this game, which is skill-based, or Panels of Doom, which is luck-based. And Bowser Wrestling is the one we didn't get. And I am Dueling Warrior here. So, the basic here is that we have to press A and then we have to hit L and R alternatively. And be prepared. It takes a lot of skills and stamina to play this game. Now, personally, when I tried to record this earlier, I thought there was going to be a rule on here, but surprisingly there wasn't. And because there wasn't any rules, it kind of caused me to lose, which that was pretty cheap in my opinion, with how they did that. So anyway, that's all the minigame, but I think we're gonna play some of my favorite ones one more time, and then go to the present room. But first, how about we play a little bit of Reverse-a-Bomb, because I just love doing the cross-chop thing. A lot, actually. Why would I kill one without doing a Reverse-a-Bomb? It's just fun. Enjoyable. Cross-chop, cross-chop, cross-chop. We end this game on a high note, where we gotta hit all these buttons and defeat these princess once and for all. Bring them down to their knees as much as possible. And the game ends with the Warrior Brothers winning. Alright. And how about a game of Avalanche? This is another one of the mini games I enjoy. I mean, I didn't really understand how to play this game during the recording, but I do know a little bit. I just want a chance for redemption, you know? But yeah. Redemption is not complete without me doing it. Not for at least one. Here comes Waluigi, holding a big lead against the princesses, hoping that the princesses will get swallowed by the avalanche, but they did not, but they weren't the first to finish. Waluigi with his pose stance after escaping the deadly avalanche and not being turned into snowballs. And that's how he ended. Excellent. Well, we covered all the minigame, so now it's time to say farewell to the minigame mode. And we are going to end this off by going to the present room. No hesitation needed. I'm also going to say too right now that I actually do not have all the presents, unfortunately, because honestly, I'm a bit lazy whenever it comes to that, and if I were to do this on my own time, it would take me long. But instead, I think I will show you every complete picture of every character of the one that I have not done. So, anyways, and I'm also going to be showing the constellation if I can show for any chance. But as you can see right here, we have all the stuff we have for Waluigi's room. We have the calendar, have the chair, Waluigi doll, the shower, the bath, and the shelf. And this miniature room. This is actually the minigame room where we can win different prizes that we can get by accomplishing these. And I do have all of them. So we have Toad Plate, where we gotta complete Jigsaw Jitter, the third one, within 3 minutes. Goomba, I forgot what this one was, but I will explain how to get these on screen, if you don't mind. But yeah, now having a look at this Playhouse thing, I guess it's called, I find it really cool, honestly. But the hardest one the one I had trouble on was this Goomba Clock, which you have to get 100 dominoes by domination, because myself, when I play any domination game, and it's anything that's button mashing, I'm usually bad at those. But somehow, during my own time, I managed to get this. I didn't get this in a recording, but yeah. But for everything else, they're pretty easy to get for the most part. But it's just as long as you have the right strategy, and if you have like the right partner for your team, have a good AI. And I'm also going to be showing all the missing ones too. So this one right here would be Mario. Take a picture of that. And then we have Luigi. Also, quick note, you can pause the video if you like, if you want to demonstrate what they all are. This one's for Peach. You can also look up for like the Constellation 2 as well. I will show that as well. Yoshi, the Wario, I believe this is DK, and then there's Daisy. And then we have the Constellation of Waluigi, which I'm very proud of. So, yeah, that's basically it. Now, all I'm going to say is, upon having a look at some of these items and having to put, like, the present list up for, like, each character's present for, like, every host, I found one that were, like, pretty interesting. And there was, like, some that... There were some that made me laugh, like Peach's... or not Peach's, Bowser's portrait or picture or something. That one probably had me laughing the most whenever I like was reading the bio for that one and those stuff. But like I said, I would have done all of them, but I didn't. But once you do have all of them, all the present, then what will be showcased here is this area right over here. If you get all of them, then you get a Party Star Trophy, which looks very nice, in my opinion. I mean, too bad I don't have the time to do it, but that doesn't really matter to me right now. But anyway, so that is that. I meant to back out. Thank you very much. Well, guess that's about it. Guess that now is the time to say farewell to Mario Party 4. And here's to another good party of Mario Party. So, I want to thank all of you for coming over here, joining me, and watching this video. And like I said in every beginning video, if you enjoyed this episode of Mario Party 4 and like to see the next Mario Party game in the future, don't forget to punch that like button, and I will keep going with that series, because seriously, I love Mario Party. So, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all, have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye. And farewell. Until next time, for the next Mario Party.